Greetings, everyone. Dr. Frank here. I've updated my analysis of the 2024 presidential election, and instead of just posting an updated graph, I thought I would also narrate it for you. So let's get to it. The horizontal axis of the graph I've prepared starts in 1980 and finishes with the 2024 general election. The vertical axis shows millions of votes received by the party. First, I show you the number of votes received by the Republican candidate in each of the elections. Something to notice right off is that there is a lot of variation in the Republican turnout. Here is the Democrat turnout. And I've added the names of the presidential candidates to help you identify each election. In contrast with the Republican turnouts, the Democrat turnouts follow a linear trend, except for two elections. Obama's first term in 2008, which exceeded the trend by 8 million votes, and in 2020, where Biden received 11 million more votes than the historical trend. There's also a discontinuity in the trend between 2000 and 2004. The discontinuity coincides with the passage of the 2002 Help America Vote Act, or HAVA, which gave federal grants to states to encourage them to switch to electronic, computer-based voting machines. One has to wonder just why turnouts would suddenly surge just because we changed the way we count our ballots. Another important observation in this graph is that the Republican turnout in 2020 is nearly identical to that in 2024, despite all the resources and effort invested by the state GOPs in registration drives and chasing ballots. I actually did a calculation back in March of 2024 when the GOP first started promoting this strategy, and I showed then that this was a bad strategy because even if they did a really good job, they would at most only be able to increase the Republican turnout by a few percent. This graph confirms my prediction. I've also prepared a summary graph for you so you can take a screenshot and show your friends and to set the record straight. In summary, here are my talking points. First, Biden received 11 million more votes than Harris did. I attribute this to Harris being such a poor candidate and also extensive ballot stuffing in the 2020 election. Second, despite all their efforts, the Republican Party was not able to increase their turnout substantially. Sadly, again, the Republican Party has failed to deliver. Fortunately for us, Donald Trump did deliver again. I thank you for your attention.